hecho se dio y ahora me toca hablar en el campo, ¿no? Para mí Rayados, pues esa ambición que tienen por crecer, por mejorar, por querer ser un club grande o el club más grande de toda América, pues a nosotros nos llamaba mucho la atención, ¿no? Y en la Liga Mexicana, pues nada, ojalá me reciban con el mismo cariño que lo están haciendo aquí. Mi reto y mi hambre es venir a ganarla, ¿no?
And boy, do they need him. Sergio Ramos was officially introduced as the new star of Rayados de Monterrey. Full house at the BBVA Stadium in Monterrey for the ceremony alongside the other signings for the season, but clearly the attention was all on the former Real Madrid and Spain captain. Ramos is expected to make his debut in about 3 weeks. And Sergio Ramos was also asked about the big rivals for Rayados in Liga MX. This is how he responded.
A mí siempre me gustaron los retos. Soy consciente, obviamente, de la rivalidad que hay con Tigre, que hay con América, y yo creo que eso es lo que hace el fútbol bonito, ¿no? Las estadísticas están para romperlas y va siendo hora de que las copas cambien de vitrinas, ¿no? Por lo tanto, yo vengo con esa mentalidad.
I was just saying how bad they need Sergio Ramos, but just let me go back to that answer real quick, Herb, because you know the rivalry in Monterrey really well. You played for Tigres, you scored against Rayados, your celebration still resonates among Rayados fans. So when asked about the rivalries, he clearly mentioned Tigres, but also included Club América as a part of the rivalries that Sergio Ramos is looking forward to. What do you make of that?
You know that meme with 50 Cent was like, what did I do? You know, that's America right now. Like, how am I involved in this? Since when are we rivals here? Because it's a reality. I mean, they could work you could lose to them all the time, but you haven't really played a bunch of important things versus America. You haven't made it an actual rivalry. So it's a big team that you want to beat because your fan base doesn't want to lose against them, but they're not your rivals. America would never say Rayados is one of our rivals. America would say Tigres is one of our new rivals. You know, they'd say this is a team that we've played important things against. Yeah. And Tigres would say Monterrey, that's our rival. And Rayados would say Tigres, that is our rival. But I mean, I don't know what America is doing in this. I really feel like they're just like, me? Wait, what? Like, what's going? No. You guys got your thing. No, I'm cool over here. So I don't understand that. But obviously, somebody told him of the importance of America in Liga MX. So I am glad that he is immersing himself in the culture of Liga MX and the knowledge of what is a big club and not a big club in Liga MX. But somebody lied to him there and told him that they were one of his rivals.
I blame Tato Noriega for that. We took a peek at the table. América, León, Tigres leading it. We saw the top 10. Chivas is there, but Rayados is not there. And an awful game against Juárez this past weekend. We know the quality, the talent in the roster. So is Sergio Ramos, Herc, the missing piece for the success of this team?
Well, you can see by the 35,000 people that came to see his unveiling that they feel he is a missing piece. They feel he's an important piece to what hopefully will be many trophies, as Sergio Ramos is advocating for us to believe. The reality is Sergio Ramos is going to be 39 years of age in March. The reality is his best years are behind him. But I'll tell you what also is a reality, is the reality of what this Rayados team is today. In 15 years, the last 15 years, they have one measly Liga MX title. They've lost 6, okay? They've lost 6 Liga MX finals. Some would say they are pecho frios. They don't feel the emotion. They buckle under pressure. Do you know what Sergio Ramos has in abundance? Do you know what he just carries all the time? It's right here. It's that blood. It's that emotion. He is a winner. If what they are missing is that, if what Tato Noriega, the sporting director, thinks they need in his injection of life, a leader, an alpha in that locker room, Sergio Ramos, if he still has something left in that tank, could fulfill that. He is a winner despite the age. He is somebody that has personality and traits that you don't see in these parts rarely at all. So if Rayados can bring in a player of that quality and it injects something into that lifeless team, I am for it. But if you're telling me at 39 years of age that Sergio Ramos is going to be the missing piece for them to finally get over that hump, I don't think so. He's not the one missing the sitters. He's not the one, that's committing the errors in the critical moments.
Yeah, I agree with 100%. I'm not going to repeat everything you just said. I'll just add one more thing. I wonder about how available he's going to be. 3 weeks until he gets to start. That's already half the season in Liga MX. So when are we going to really see his impact? I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Rayados, they do have the roster, they do have the talent, but they're not a team. They're not a team right now. They're embarrassing themselves with the performances this season. And Sergio Ramos, his sole presence is not enough for these teams to perform at the level they're supposed, considering the quality that they have. Now, we saw when he was introduced, he's going to wear the number 93.